Welcome to BodyWork. Welcome back. It's Michael Rogers. Welcome to BodyWorkBoxing. And let me break down what Eddie Hearn did when he decoded what Oscar De La Hoya said in regards to the situation with Bud signing with him in an effort to get a Spence fight. Eddie made light work of the situation. He said, we need to make fights that have that 50-50 mentality. Terence Crawford wants to be in those fights, but I saw Oscar get himself in a little bit of trouble because he said we can do Crawford against Rocha, and then Crawford against Ortiz, and then Crawford against Spence. So he didn't give his guys much chance in those fights, but I've done that before. And he laughed, you know what I'm saying? And that was a few things right there. Basically he was saying that it's not a 50-50 fight, either one of them fights. Especially going up to the Spence fight. It's not a 50-50 fight. And by admission, Oscar, he really didn't realize what he was doing, but he really didn't give his guys any credit in actually winning the fight. And Eddie joked about it, saying, hey, I made that mistake before. Because he's had fights. He's lined up fights, and he knew that, the things that he was saying or doing, the other guys didn't have a chance. You can look at some of the lineups that Canelo had and in the order that he had them. That's just one. You can look at fights that Devin had in the order that he had. You can go back in time, and he's getting better now as of recently. In the last year, he's made a lot of radical changes and he's going in the right direction. But he summed it up. But really, what this really does is says that, it's really not a great move. Anybody with any kind of common sense knows that Bud going over there to Oscar, even Bernard, and I respect Bernard Hopkins, even working with Bernard, like going over there and hitching your trailer to that truck, I don't think is the best decision, man. And at the end of the day, it's gonna look like another maneuver. It's almost like where the plug at, and you gonna go get a middleman to get to the plug. Like, why? You been to the plug, y'all. Y'all might not have had work. Y'all might not have got work done the last time y'all got together. You know what I'm saying? It was something else. But if they willing to sit down and get with you, you got open. You already know what it is. You should have learned from the last meeting with the plug, but you're going to go get another middleman in Oscar with a checkered past as far as his fighters, and knowing that he has an axe to grind with Al Heyman. So, Eddie made light work of it, man. Eddie really growing on me, man. I think that, he's being more vocal, as always, in the media. And you can catch some of these hot takes, man, and it was a good take, man. Anyways, like to get your thoughts and your comments on it. Like to see, where you stand and what you thought of it. Don't forget to update your notifications. And if you haven't subscribed to your boy. Thanks for tuning in. Here at BodyWork Boxing, where we don't take things for face value. We do that body work.